Hello friends, how is it going? Today everybody looked at Minecraft. I went on a mission recently to make Minecraft fun again. I started to think back about what brought me to Minecraft and why did it abilities so much. The reason why I was thinking about the past videos I made in Minecraft and past experiences. The One Shot series I made, I trapped myself in a little box, really changed up the game for me. I really liked that. I think what that series did is it kind of encouraged me to think outside of the box, ironically, given I'm trapping myself within a box. But it brings out that creativity and that problem solving. I recently did videos about forever world, where you just commit to a world instead of just doing the same loop over and over again. And I thought, that's what I need. I got my background, I used to focus on engineering and simple machines, as well as automation called Minecraft Create. And I got another mod called Chiseling Bits, which allows you to just break down the Minecraft block, even for it, or chip away, or whatever you do. That one you know that in space, I'll get to that later. I guess, long story short, has anyone ever told you the world doesn't revolve around you? Well, I want to say, so I made my forever world speaking as best I can. And, well, this is how it went. So I guess this is our world. I think I can see like 4 different biomes from it. I don't know where it's going to see, by the way, it's kind of front off. Begin to satisfy the ability that is the start of a new Minecraft world. And just a little bit, and where I hurt my head while I was in that tree, I came across here, and I found these. The side of the horse. These. And also a horse. I don't know a whole lot about Minecraft, but what I do know is these are actually a really good source of food. So I'm going to go eat this food. You can harvest their honey. I think you just have to smoke them out of it or something. I'm going to settle down here to make that nice and easy. We've got various mobs here, which is awesome. Various animals. I can skip a jungle from my house. Well, if I had a house. But in future, I will be able to see the jungle from my house. I also see turtles, sugarcane, and a nether portal. Logically, this is the place I should stop. And rather than oppose the planning commission, I think I'm just going to build my house onto the existing beehive house. I'm sure it will work. I think I can fit in there, but I did collect some wood, so that was awesome. And building a platform so that I am not living my life with those trees looking down on me. Can't believe I forgot. Like, Minecraft is the most basic, repetitive game loop at the start, and I forgot to make a fairy. So now I'm just standing here with this annoying buzzing in my right ear because the bees, I didn't think about that. I'm sneaking out of my house past midnight, no matter what my parents say. Get a little bit more wood, and then slaughter a few sheep. Boys will be boys. This really brings me back. Is that a village? You'll be an absolute lunatic is running out your village in the middle of the night with an axe out. Ow! I think you got shot, so maybe you're okay. Hey, wanna trade me all your stuff for some sticks? Nah, he just Uno reversed me with his own unreasonable offer. Alright, that's it. To bed with you. This world is awful. Nobody listens to my authority. Shouldn't they all run home when that happens? Oh, pants. Awesome. At least I'll feel like I'm wearing the pants in some way. I'm going to resist my normal urges, and I'm not going to burn down their village. Honestly, I don't mean to offend whoever designed your town, but it looks like it already has been burned down. Sorry about that, that wasn't intentional. They don't seem to have many houses, and like their stuff just broken. It was you, wasn't it? Like who let this water loose? How did this happen? I just destroyed their crops. There's a zombie down there with this kid. Yeah, this might be the worst village I've ever seen in Minecraft. I actually feel sorry for him. I'm gonna help from this. Oh, sorry about that. That wasn't intentional. They probably don't need this, right? Like, this is a box that you put in. This is just clutter. I'm cleaning for them. Also, I'm taking their floor. This would look nicer if it were in my house, I think. I don't want to take the piss and ruin this village. I really don't. So I'm just going to take one more thing. This person's entire house. I think it would look better as my house. I've decided to arm myself just in case that villager comes back. Like you hear of people getting their houses robbed, but not quite this literally. And I think the freak out would be like somewhat warranted. And get rid of the past as well. Just have no trace whatsoever. So when they show up, we're like, no, your house was never there. It was a tree, remember? This has been pretty cool, actually. It's felt like the starting location in a game where you begin your full adventure and you're doing the bad guy run or something. But look, they're trying to collect rotten flesh, those freaks. I'll be back. I might sell you some of that if I can figure out how. Oh, at last, a bed. Okay, I'm not gonna steal anything else. Where do I live? I remember staring into the sun on account of the intense burning of my retinas, so I must be over here. I think the burning of my retinas may have caused more damage than I once thought. I can't find my house. Right? You know what? Isn't the world all of our home, or I don't know, some positive bullshit? I'm sleeping in a field. Wait, is that where I live? I could have sworn. Oh, that is my home. Okay, I thought I lived on this tree, not the next tree. Could be from falling out of all of these trees. It's causing, again, more damage than I once thought. God, it's beautiful, isn't it? No, not you. The house. Move. I want to admire my house. Or actually, you're blocking. After stealing another person's house, it feels like I just had a flat pack of a full-on house or something. Pointers have this. It's been so long since I built just a normal Minecraft house that I'm trying to make look somewhat good. It's not working, is it? Oh man, it looks like they dropped it. Well, it's certainly not pretty, and I ran out of materials, so we're going to have to deal with a few dirty windows. I'm just going to pause so you can laugh. Great. And I'll have to get some more resources at some point. But it's a cool place to live for now. Well, it's a place to live for now, other than the bee infestation. Well, actually, I'm the infestation. The bees were here first. I'm doubling down on this terracotta stuff, and I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't think. Oh no, there are dead people living near my house. I wouldn't mind if it was just dead bodies floating in the water. That would be kind of nice to look at the time. Oh, this thing looks awesome. I like this part of the house. Jesus, for my person's entire existence, since they were born, they've never eaten. They're evolving very slow. They don't understand. Oh, not to worry. That's just my homemade mind collapsing in on itself. In my eyes, that just makes a big DIY skyline. I originally went down so I could cook and actually had to eat something, but I've changed my mind now because tonight we're cooking sand. I could burn some of these useless items I have on me. And for changes, I just hang the curtains when I'm cooking and have smoking. No. Maybe I shouldn't have made the side of my house into a stage. Ah well, it is anyway, and I hope I live. Because he might kill me. Or I might starve to death in a shot anyway. This I can live with, but I don't really have any other choice. But this is fine. It's somehow recovered slightly. We definitely need some more variation when we get the blocks, but for now, this will do just fine. And now to deal with my bee infestation and hopefully allow them to eat. I say this as I have lots of stolen wheat on me. You know what? Yeah, after he built an entire village, he gets to eat. I'm a nice guy when it comes down to it.
Esta zona pasa. Contacto entre Eugenia Plus.
Go! Is this working? I don't know. Is that something supposed to happen? Or, that's working, I'm sure. I didn't really take that into account. The house is on now that I think about it. It's a bit dangerous. Also, my house is made of tree, so that's also dangerous. I'm gonna try to take this out. It's not working. I'm something wrong. Oh, I googled it and I need shears. Also, I need to stop the bees from lighting my entire home on fire, apparently. There, I think that'll do it. I've blocked the fire. What am I actually hitting? I realize you can't answer this because you can't see anything. Maybe me not being able to see anything is also hampering my ability to identify what this might be. Ah, okay, now I just have no second idea what that is. Well, I just have to top that dripstone block. Oh my god, where have I built my house on? Stupid bees taking a bad look. This is cool. This is another mod I got called Chisel and Bits. So I'm gonna make a stone chisel. Let's try this with a light. Oh my god. Someone's coming to see. Oh no, even he doesn't care about this. But it's so cool though. I don't know if I have the patience for it. I'll definitely use it at points. I just wonder, like, if you make a mistake and you kind of screw, you just get a sad again. You just gotta be really good at what you do and not really slow down at all. You just commit. Alright, yes, I think that's right. How did you get so wrong? Oh, I made a mistake here. Oh, man. Damn it. Well, you know what they say about mistakes. Just make more of them and act like it's intentional. Yeah, now it's time. Oh no, you can pick up the bits. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, windows. Oh. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. I'm destroying them because I don't like what it's neat. I'm going to head out and we're going to look for some coal and we're going to look for fire. I always like starting near the ocean biomes as well. You like to run across a shipwreck. I think the biome are just the ability to sail and quickly traverse areas and find cool stuff like whatever's generated in there. And most importantly, I'm faster than all of my enemies. Oh, the impulsive desire to just build a home in there now. Like how it looks awesome. Oh, I think a pig is already living there. Jump! Oh, sorry. Right when you will, and then jump. Oh, there's bees over here as well. Oh, the grass is always greener on the other side. Oh, look at all this. This is lovely. I also need a box. One of those days. Look at all this bling. Now I'm going to get all those clothes. I left them over here. Perfect. That would be useful for my farm. Something I thought was really funny after I did this. I realized that I actually overshot. This isn't where I meant to go. It just so happened that between the cliff and my house, there's another obsidian portal. Ooh, what is this? A bad thing's gonna be here. Let's take a quick look. It's not like I have much to lose, but I'm still a bit scared. Surprise thing. I think we have one of these stuck on the magma. I found a book down here. That's pretty neat. I found the coal and after that and I see another chest. More coal. And a fishing rod and spade. Not that I'm feeding my guy anyway, but that will be a renewable source of food. It's becoming nighttime and the spike my exhausted effort to found the line. That's well, I didn't go that far actually. That's my new home, my old home over there. I'm going to go south in the basement to keep digging until I find some iron. Oh, I need to food actually. Actually, maybe I don't have to tell you. I might have to breathe you. Anyway, see you later. See, the house is kind of cute. Not bad. I don't know what these fire starters are. I just feel like legally I shouldn't be allowed having. And I found a quick charge freeze in a mobile phone. Or at least I got the code and that allows me to go search for iron so that I can actually see it. Yeah, this does look very different. I think I built on like a quick cellular ground or something. Or a septic tank. Or maybe it's pretty off. Oh yes, and there's a tunnel here as well. Oh Jesus Christ, there are people living under my house. You know there's Kermit? Get up here. Again, my person isn't aware of that. I looked him in the eye, it just got so excited. I'm gonna look at that. I should have put my phone on quick charge. I should have looked at that. Heck, this is huge. I got some gold. Gold. I'm keeping it up with my shoes. Don't do that. God damn it. Right, back on point. I need iron. Oh, I got no iron. I need iron. Hey. Hey, no, stop it. This is my basement. It wasn't even a restaurant. Place. I guess bees don't really find it that much of a plus, but or humans who are into like kidnapping villagers, for example. This is awesome. Anyway, come here. Get in the bowl. There's a bowl. There you go. Yeah. Slide the bowl over to there. Why don't you like me? We're basically the same. We're same bone and tail. I don't know if I just got a monkey or what, but there doesn't seem to be any on it. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's not the wait, is that iron? Two iron? I hope this guy has a life. This means don't go down these things. They're useless. And I walk right past it. Why is there one there? I don't remember putting more than one. Oh, I have to put the iron. Right, well the system is broken, but we're eating together, that's great. And I can't find my way home. Oh, this must be it. That's that heaven-sized hole right there. Now I pick up some of the goop on my way home, otherwise known as iron. I'm here, I'm home, and I got all the iron we can eat. What the hell is it, man? I'll just put it down. I had dreams filled with pasta, and apparently it's a decorative block that I can cut and I can make gold out of it. So as part of that mod, I might keep my apocalypse safe. I want to stop saying it like that. I might just keep it there for the future when I see the ore I found and the iron nuggets that I stole from the sea people. I can just about make an iron pick. You know what I do like about this house? When you go underneath it, you're shooting alligators. But also, there are plenty of different materials that you can use, which is pretty cool when you want to build something nice. I got a lot of variety to work with now. And then I'll pick up some of the random boards around, because I'm guessing they'll be handy with the mod. Let's take a look. What do we got here? It's raw zinc. I have no idea what I can do with that, but I want it. I hear people having experience. So maybe it's good that I have a lot of it. As soon as I type this in bed, everything is gone, so I don't think the recipe guide's going to help me. Oh, so that actually can make the thing I need. That's cool. That's all. Fortunately, there seems to be a lot of it, as well as iron in the cave. Like, time to attack the bees. Attack. It's not doing anything. Right, so I Googled it again, and I can get honey with the poppy. The issue is honey level 5, whatever the hell that means. I think I'm going to need flowers. I planted another tree on top of it. It's kind of making it look cool. It looks like a tree house. But rather than a traditional tree house, it's like growing through my home and causing serious subsidence issues. I took down all the flowers, but I haven't seen the trees in a while. But why don't you just kill them all like it's smoke? I'm also building this little kill room. I want to try to put like magma blocks down on the ground and just see where things spawn here under my house. And then maybe they come in and burn their little toesies and die. I got the idea earlier when I saw that guy burning at the bottom of the ocean. Like, it works down there, surely it works here. I'm gonna put down like balls and I think I'm like a witch fucking I just look like an easy target, don't I? And maybe that's just from my perspective. Like, this is what I see when I see a village. Not just attack, I see weakness. Right, so I got some zinc ingots and I can get rid of that. And then if I take my andesite, I can then do this, I think. Yes, and that makes andesite. And it has become nice. It's taken me so long. It did say on the wiki, like someone in the comments was complaining, like, oh great, I have to do the work of 7 generations in order to do this. So that's good. That's going to help me make a lot of cool gadgets. I think I need to like finalize my house. I want to go out and explore. Oh look, the neighbor's burning to death. One of people say. Got more roommates living in the basement as of yet, anyway. Let's see how that progresses. Oh, thank God, that didn't break the pot. I want to make myself a tiny little kitchen. I want to bring it up on the house, I think, and then maybe go on an adventure. We need some supplies. Oh, out of curiosity, what if I make a little door here? How does that look? Oh, jeez, the pot is destroyed. Oh God, maybe it might be packed. Oh Jesus, oh God. Yeah, it's nice. Like all the kitchen grease you catch in there. Yum. What? Oh, that's cool. I just took a chunk off of that. What? Oh, no, I do this myself. I was like, haha, funny. And then realized it might take me a lot of work, but it actually looks pretty convenient. Oh no, it's instead of taking away what I wanted, I took an extra chunk off the crafting table. No, I took more. What's happening? Stop it. Giving myself extra work now. Right, well I completely ruined the kitchen somehow. Alright, that's great. Put this chisel away before I break the entire house. There's so much crafting table bits in there now. And then I get rid of it after all that. We need a cauldron in here. Oh, what's this? An ugly bit that I need to fix? Well, I don't fetch it up. Well, I fetched it up. I can give me back that chisel. Another day has passed, and I've accomplished nothing. This is a pain. Get it? I think I'm depressed in my life. Anyway, I've got some Lego things, and it really helps the place feel like a secure home. Oh god, the bees are coming here to get at it. Yeah, that's lovely. Now it's really coming together. I'll leave this open for the bees for now. I'll do some more minor improvements, but I gotta get out of this house, so I'm gonna go mad just chiseling bits for days on end in real time. I know that this is a good or a bad idea, but I'm just going to hold on top of my house. I know it's usually probably a bad idea, but I need to let the bees back in. I think they've abandoned the place, or they possibly died. There goes my plan for the renewable food. But I bet they're around here somewhere, and I just have to find them. Time for us all to get naked. That's what farmers say to the sheep before they shear them. I know I'm Irish, I live near farmers, so you can take my word on this. Enemies. I see a tower, and look, I just got it over on the interior from that side. I want to keep myself. If I'm not pick it up, and see if I there we go. Look, I just got smoked. I didn't want to kill all the livestock around my house, but I'm not going to walk this barren thing. Unless I lose this fight, it's never going to occur to me. Normally you'd want to cook all this chicken, but I got so much of it, I'll just eat it raw. What's the worst that could happen? Right, smelting it out, then with some weird smoky food, give it some persons up on a waterfall. Anyway, I still can't make it out, I'm almost up there. Oh, so I'm going to bring any blocks with me. Yeah, that's the guy. I'm just going to walk into his house now and show you my nose.
Now I'm going to put the round to the torch and see a woman returning behind the train.
Oh, yeah, it's a crappy house. What about this? You know, I'll take the dark oak logs. That's awesome. What's this? A gold farm. There's no thanks. And I would actually like to use this wood on the house. So we're going to take out just a few supporting columns. Nothing crazy. Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't realize. A huge place down there. I should be able to make this jump. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to take one of your cute little banners. You think it's threatening, but really it's just inspired interior design. There's a little tent there. I gotta know what's in it, so I'm just not even going to think about it. Run down, take a look. Oh, that's where they keep their pumpkins. Okay, that's a bit stupid. Let's just move on. I didn't even burn down their home. I'm really after turning over a new leaf, you know. I think it was just mainly because I wanted it to stay pretty though. I didn't want an eyesore on the horizon of my base. So it wasn't a little bit selfish. Whoa, what is this? I want to live on this thing. Just anything different I see and I'm like, yeah, it's calling to me. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know where my boat is, but it's definitely not here. I feel like I would remember this absolute travesty. What happened here? Just when I thought I was lost, actually, apparently I wouldn't remember this travesty because it is right next to my boat. Well, I'm getting out of here. I like that. Good old-fashioned lottery, and no one has to get hurt. Like mainly me, because I feel like I'm underprepared to do that. Yeah, I'm happy I made it out alive. I'm happy for me. The good guy wins. See, if I was in a really cool tower, I'd be homeless now. But now I have to go hungry instead. I live all the way over there. Oh wait, I have food. What am I talking about? Shout out some raw chicken. I'm not poisoned. I must just got a cold or something. It's a coincidence. Just a tiny bit, dude. Oh. But, excuse me. Right, so I just do that noise now. That's cool. I looked it up on the wiki, and apparently players can hear it from like 250 blocks away, but I'm alone. I could be doing this all day, and no one will ever hear me, except for you, unfortunate souls. I can quickly collect all of my loot from the kill room. Oh, what's the default? Yeah, alright. Would you bees like to come with me? No, this way. Remember, you live here. You love it here. And you love that a weird Irish man is living with you, right? Okay, good. I think it's confused. Now I'll go with the other one. I think that one is killing itself. No, you're not allowed. Get in. Get in the board. This would all go a whole lot faster if you stop trying to kill yourself just because you have to be in my confidence. Okay, one of two. Okay, good. Look, not the other one. Alright, but as long as we're having a rescue against office, before they get any ideas about trying to move out without me again, I'm going to destroy their other home, so they don't have any other options. I thought maybe I'd get some useful, but yeah, just the satisfaction of destroying a home. Oh man, it's been a lot of work. It's just making these bees, making, I just want to step away from sleep on it. It's not really kind of wrong. Or just taking sunset and fire and maybe an have a quick little snack with some cookies and go to bed. Instead of going to bed, you just get in the kill room or something. No, thank God I'm alive. I'll get in there probably, because it's probably not working. I thought I had 44 like the orange wood, but no, there's just a tiny bit. It's like I have to roll off. You like it? Oh, God, that's ugly. You think it's threatening, but really it's just inspired to do it. But that is cool. I made a shelf or something. I added a little extension to the kitchen now, which means it ruined the whole house again. But that's okay, I'll fix it later. This is extended faster than I thought it was. I actually like it from the inside. It looks pretty cubic and happy. I could get shades off windows. Oh, this is awesome. Uh-oh. Oh man, that's just doing the seals. Oh Jesus. Oh God, stop what I'm doing. Oh no. Oh God, someone take this prison off me forever. So it's worse than normal because I got shit like half a crack inside one of my boxes. I also get stuff like this in my inventory, which will definitely come in handy. And I don't have to look consider it. I've made myself a bucket so I can collect lava when I see it, but for now, polluting the ocean is my dumpster. Really convenient actually. Now I'm trying making a machine. I'm not sure if this is what I'm really confident in what I'm doing. It's just technical. It's awesome. Oh, awesome. Okay, that was cool. I'm going to work on like a little automatic farm here since I'm potentially starving. I should probably feed myself. Oh, I was like, what is that squelching sound? I think my honey is ready. I thought it was never going to happen, but today is the day. Yes. That's it? I can't get more? But I want more. Honey bottle. This is really good. Look at that. I need more though. Can I have more? Fortunately, I think the bees are stupid, so maybe not for now. Now I can make these shafts, which is, I think I need. Yeah, I definitely need these, because that will allow me to make a water wheel. My plan is to make a little farm here by allowing the water to just channel in this way. Oh, now we will get in the boat, but it's about your convenience. Of course you would. There, be free in Egypt. There. Oh God, the water's not meant to go both ways. There we go. Now the water's going in there, turning back, and it's coming out of there. And there we go. And then I think we can shaft I have. Whoa, that's really cool. I hope there's a bee that's pushing me. It's a bit unsettling. Oh, I'm an iron shot, of course I am. Gonna let out some persuasion. Forget it. Nice, very quickly, anything goes in half. Oh, that, of course, the hordes and things that have spawned in there have already died. Some say the world is overrun because of that new magic. Oh, magical. Oh, I see. Did I say you're insect or anything? Oh, I do, nice. Little insect. That's good. I'm gonna kill more of them. Nice. At least one survivor. Although, he'll figure it out, I'm sure. Maybe actually really smart. Quite seriously. Well, maybe my theory wasn't correct. They're not very smart. Or maybe they're just social creatures. I killed a family yesterday. They're not. The first one, they're just stupid. Idiots. That is kind of like, oh, I need loads of this. This is perfect. I was worried about this. Like, well, I'm not really worried. Because I'm really cool at man. But I mean, like, it's kind of hard to see. Because it just looks like stone. But I need a lot of things for this thing. Oh, more money already. Nice. Now, a block of iron. And that goes here. Goes here. Was it this? Yes. Kinetic stress impact high. Oh, this thing's gonna kill me, isn't it? You touch something on it and it presses it. Yeah, I need like an iron plate. This is really cool. Talk about the characters, huh? They want to talk so bad. You want to ride on the water wheel? Is that it? No, you keep the water. You got so much room out there. No, I could definitely make some sort of grinder for modern flash, right? So I can somehow base them in. I was thinking earlier with the kiln room, if I put like water in there, and then the magnet blocks could make them sink down and they die and everything, you know? So if I put my water wheel, I want to put it the other way. I mean, kind of, yeah, I can work with that, I guess. Yeah, now that the shop's coming out this way. I ruin everything, because it's the work, but hey, it's kind of ruined already, right? So now the water is spinning the wheel, that's spinning the shaft, and it does seem to be working, so let's give this a go. Boom. Yeah, and in a minute now. Excellent. It's the most efficient machine in the world. We can build a proper one maybe. I'm thinking if I like build a river and then at the basement where all these machines in it, they would be quite useful. Let us pick up some of this machinery that I have what I want. And we're going to make something pretty cool. I've redirected some water here to go under there. Now I just need a little basement in. Sand above it, that's a bit dangerous. No, it's fine. Makes building easier and more decorative, but easier because the blocks come down to me. And it's also blocks in the foundation of the house. So yeah, it's great. There's the water. Oh, uh-oh. I won't be done. I don't know exactly. I saw earlier that underneath my house is a little bit hollow, and I was thinking that I'm going to want the basement down at some point anyway. Okay. Plug the basement. I'm going to fix that. And now, we put up the water here. What we're going to actually make, I can already, how slow am I at this? I'm going to make a little fan.
Sí, de verdad, quieres sacarle partido a Instagram, definitivamente tienes que utilizar Instagram Stories. La mayor ventaja que tiene Instagram Stories es que tiene muchísima variedad de alcance que los posts te permite conectar con tu público de una manera mucho más directa. En esta sesión de métricas te voy a dar todos mis tipos de aplicaciones para crear un contenido atractivo para Instagram Stories.
It's not a big fan. Yeah, put that right on here. Oh, I can. Oh, that's good. And you can get out of the way. Sometimes it's kind of dangerous. What I'm doing is this. Oh, and there's one flaming ingredient, and that's lava. And this is going to serve two things: an incinerator and a smelter. At least I hope. Oh, that's nothing safe. It's like that door. Okay, and now we're just going to go collect that lava we saw earlier and put it in the ocean, and I'll know it. So I don't have to incinerate it for now. Wait, actually, the thing that started the fire, not the lava. Oh, goodness. I could pick that up, right? I didn't even think of that. I was thinking of going to the tower. There we go. Let's kill one or two of you as well. I want to test something. So I place that here. I don't place temperature 12. I don't think it's going to be fine. And I drop this, for example, Crispy cooking. I think it's disintegrated. I think I left it on too long. I got lots of copper here. Let me try it back. Can you even smell copper? Oh, it did. It made copper back. Ow, 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 ow. Where's my one? Yeah, look, that's awesome. That's so cool. That's you can see it. Oh, the house is on fire. 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 Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Even the sun rays from my face. That's so cool. I'm standing really far away from it. I just want to know how long does it actually take. Not a huge amount of time. And how fast can I push the thing? Because if I could just make a hopper like there to automatically collect them, it might really save my time. Oh god, it's on fire. Alright, no, that's fine. Oh god, it's on fire. Right, so first of all, emergency water here. On fire again. So second of all, we're going to get rid of the wood. Yeah, I think the wood was a bad idea. I'm going to replace it with that. Oh god, why are you on fire again? Stop leaving it unattended. It's a dangerous thing in my house. I was doing something because I'm in here. Okay, watch this. So, I drop a stone, and I pick off the stone, and then I drop it, and I run away this time. Now watch the stone. Watch the stone. And there. Now it's smooth stone, and keep pushing, drops it into the hopper, and into the chest. Try that with some other material. Again, if there's different times, or different ways even, you can push along. Yes, that didn't make it all. Just, okay, now let's just well, I think I went about it all the wrong way, but I think I finally come up with a solution. Just gotta make sure it's like fireproof, because there's so much thing making it. When I was trying to fix this one, I accidentally made it turn backwards, so the thing started getting sucked inwards, and it gave me this idea of having a fan that's melting it, and then a fan that's pulling it into the hopper as well as cooling it, I guess, and then that should drop things in here, like this example. Now, let's just see what I have to try this on. I got some gold, more copper, scrap of my bedside table. Definitely don't want to roll out of bed. That's the wrong side. But you can throw stuff down into this hole, and I don't want to pick it up, but I like to keep the gold bars. Isn't this a great demonstration? Yes! Oh, this is awesome! Okay, this is really cool. Oh, that's broken. Oh, look, I don't know what to do. I was just thinking, this is glass. Oh, that can still open even with glass. That's ideal. What? Hello? Who's that? Oh, what in church, eh? Where are you? Oh, I think he's stuck in the well. Hello? Oh, he's there somewhere, floating away from you. I don't really want any of these. And your price is like rip-offs. Like drink, some kind of sleep. I think it's been multiple days and nights just trying to figure that out. Like I'm playing Minecraft with ants and everything. I think this should protect me. I always have to protect me from myself. So the last thing I think I need, this. I don't know. That should be fine. Oh my god, I nearly fell in. Jesus. Oh, I made that so much safer now. Let me show you. But first, let me show you this. So this is what's powering the fan at the moment. What I did was block some of it. Again, okay. So the water flows over, and then it flows down, and then it flows into the water wheel. And then it goes underneath it as well. The flow goes down again. So I think it gives it extra power, and obviously it's free. I don't know if that did anything, but I figured I needed it anyway. I know you can build big ones, so maybe we'll experiment with that next time. And for this, it may be a little bit difficult to see, but you can see the lava is there, and this slab is blocking the water. But if you drop something in, slide straight in. A little bit chiseling there. So the Kevin proves great. And I can just not do what I want instead. Oh, Okay, well, it does go down the middle. Alright, nice, that works. Neat. Not me, you're not allowed anywhere. I have a sneaking suspicion that I will be finding little bits like this everywhere. I seem to have misplaced my chisel, so I can't really finish off the house. But let me show you around. Oh, there's another one there. They're on both points. It's interesting. Well, I chiseled away this part. Okay, that's another piece. Alright, this is where I drop things in to smelt it. Oh, I have a visitor. Interesting. Okay, this is the basement. I also need to chisel these back because I want them to be like this one, where I just chiseled away, so it's just one block, and I'm only now realizing it's unusable, so I'm going to cancel that idea. For now, let's take that. We've got the smelting room, and I blocked off that to make it a bit nicer. Come on, man. Ow. Okay, I don't want to die, so I'm going to go over here now. I got fixed around right here. You can come down and around. And this I didn't fix. But I sort of fixed it, and that's it. It's a peculiar looking house, but I'm debating if keeping it. It definitely needs some TLC, we'll call it, and a little bit of redesign. But considering the limited materials, I guess that was bound to happen. Only just now realizing I can fix that water. Overall, I'm quite happy with how it's gone, and this has been really enjoyable, I must say. This has been the most fun I've had on Minecraft in some time, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any feedback or any ideas for me to do in my world. I've already started playing it again. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for mods and such. I don't really want to change it too much. Little tweaks are cool, or little visual things, or things I can make are awesome. But I still want it to feel like Minecraft and vanilla.
If Batman or I'm gonna be honest, who is your favorite superhero? Chris Chan! That's my Disney Cameron, that's my favorite superhero. Oh! Hi, Mr. Jason, and welcome to another, I don't know, maybe a fun-filled episode. We'll see when we get through it, but I'll definitely where we at. I'm Jason. Your very own, that's you. You know who you are. Your very own board certified criminal defense lawyer. You know what the value is? The value of strategic community here, and I also get it, and the most weirdest shit you'll ever see in your life. Today we're reacting to Chris Chan, because weird shit you've ever seen in your house. Chris Chan is trans, and not just doing wrong with that. I mean, he is shit, which is like who you love, right? Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares, honestly. But when you do some weird shit with your mother, then be first, okay? And the guy who's editing now are telling me to be a little more, it's Nick and Rob, if you're seeing good guys. They're telling me, what is this Kendrick autistic or retardation? Like, you have to fucking tell me that, honestly. Give me a break. So, Chris Chan, and it's supposed to be gentle about the therapy of mental health people and criminal systems. Well, let's talk about mental health people and criminal systems. You know, one of the things that I think is actually therapy is when somebody who's mentally ill gets misidentified or mishandled by law enforcement. Because guess what? Law enforcement has, 2 years of training, if that, before they hit the job, and they are expected to know mental illness, or expected to be able to identify it, and they don't know fucking shit about it. And I met a guy, all he knows is and he's down here, somehow. But the Ramsey County Sheriff's Department beat the shit out of him because he wouldn't get out of the car without a cigarette. Guess what? You hand him a cigarette, he walks home. Wait, hold on. You're doing mentally ill, you're not dealing with somebody who's rational. How about it? Just because you're mentally ill doesn't give you license to fuck money. Okay? It just doesn't. And he doesn't give you license to run somebody down in the apartment because he thinks maybe you're a work on the kill. So let's talk about Chris Chan or really Chris Chan is a high-functioning autistic child with lifestyle and an initiative to end the contest based on a favorite husband character. That's exactly what's that, Jacob? And I dressed him with my spot, at the end of it, and I sit down for a whole week. William Chris Chan is the most documented criminal ever. Like this weird, autistic, always online DJ. That is, but you have to give it the right play. Someone autistic, not be a right play. There are these things that you can watch. And at some point, someone told him that he could. But dude, something he told me he was diagnosed with autism at a young age, and he's speaking about autism. There are very few of the spectrum. And I'm not going to say that like any stretch. But one of the things that's characteristic of most autism is you have your socially awkward. I mean, Chris Jansen, he's socially awkward with his mother. Or her mother. I don't know what to call it. His or her, whatever. Anyway, I don't need to say. In 2000, they created Stone Shoes, which is a web comic online live about Christian. I'm not a big fan of unless Christian became an internet figure by the 2000s, tracking tools and manipulating them and sharing personal information. Over the years, they faced financial incidents and legal issues. Oh, that's great.
It's pretty cool.
I feel like I got to do this first time in here. I feel like I got to do this. No. Welcome to Quickie Martin. Audio recording in which Chan appeared to admit in a prostitute's relationship with his their, it, whatever, elderly mother, who was suffering from dementia.
She was fine when he was first but she said,
I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was kind of, I think she was
how if you don't mind me asking, how is the sex?
it was satisfactory, it took a while to try. Now, if Chris Chan is autistic and trans, that's a perfect match. And guess what? If you're now a sex offender, whoa, you hit the fucking grand slam of mental illness. He was arrested in August 2021 and charged with incest, a felony in Virginia. They were held without bail here. So I'm not a big fan of that film, by the way, being held without bail and taking a year to try the case. Not a fan of that. However, I'm not a fan of fucking your mother either. When she's ugly, you shouldn't be doing that. Chris, come on, you know better than that. Even if you're autistic, trans, and have some other mental illness problems, you probably know that your female leader shouldn't go in your mother. So, and you know, the thing about it is, we see shit like this all the time. You know, I had this one case. Check this out. This is crazy. So, it's a misdemeanor assault between a stepfather and a stepson. And I go to court and I say, okay, girl, you really look like something fucking good on the bottom shit when you just step in your car. And it's just and I asked her, I said, what was this dispute about? Stepson. This is when we see this show, this kind of depraved stuff. He goes, well, he got mad. What do you get mad about? He got mad because I like to drink it. What? I said, I like to drink it too. What are you talking about? You drink it. And he was talking about his wife. Meaning he likes to drink from the spigot. In other words, he has not. But the crazy thing is, some like to do it too. So, when I tell the prosecutor, and he got this fucking case, it's all fine. And then she goes, I'm not trying this prosecutor. We get rid of this case. Because it's all about golden shower with your stepson. Alright, and so we see this crazy shit all the time. In 2023, he was released from custody. Before the trial, the judge, prosecutor, and defense lawyer met to review the evidence with Chris Chan's lawyer, presenting years of documented mental illness as a defense. You know, alright, we'll get to that part in a second. The prosecutor and judge determined the case was open and shut, and pursuing trial wasn't in anybody's best interest. The charges were dropped under the condition that Christian received some institutionalization and be kept away from his mother. In other words, you get civilly committed, and you follow that, we'll dismiss the case. Here's the problem. Let's just analyze this from do they have an admission permit? But if the mom's got dementia and she can't say, what the fuck happened when it happened, and all we have is just, hearsay and we don't have direct evidence, the prosecutor doesn't have a case. So let's just take a glimpse at the life and the day of Chris Chan. Oh my God. So gross. Well, interdimensionally, tangibly see them. The spirit is here interdimensionally, you can't individually see them. So here's the other thing. There's two types of mental illness. One, are you competent to stand trial? In other words, can you aid in your defense? Do you know what the fuck is going on? Can you talk to your lawyer about what's going on? If you're talking about interdimensional personalities that you can't see, probably going to have a little bit of difficulty communicating to your lawyer. And this guy's sitting in fucking jail for it, not being treated for his mental illness. So restoring him to competence is next to impossible. But then you also have the other type of mental illness that you didn't know right from wrong. Hard to think that, sticking the wiener in your mom is not the right thing to do, regardless of the mental illness. Too bad. We're recording it on body cam.
Oh my God, what is this?
I am Christian Sanchi, your daughter's true heart. It's happening now on the very last way.
So people like this sometimes are dangerous because instead of their fixation being on, spiritual bodies you can't see, it can be on homicide offenses. And when you're fixated on that, you become really dangerous. Because say what you want to about Chris Chan's gender identification, he's built like a man. Or that person's built like a man.
What? They're everywhere. We're surrounded. What began as a routine arrest on August 1st, 2021.
Oh, by the way, this is we're reacting to a little video from Explore West. Great channel. Give them some love. They do incredible work.
Henrico, Virginia, quickly spiraled into a surprising spectacle in the parking lot of a Regency Inn hotel. The focus of the unexpected attention was internet personality known as Chris Chan. This never-before-seen footage was obtained and first released by eWoo, and reveals a behind-the-scenes look at the day that took thousands of online observers by storm.
What the heck is going on right now? It's the most wild service I've ever been on.
So, just like me, I've seen everything too. Everything from, somebody, saving a kitten in a tree to, this kind of shit. And, they go into a den of horror sometimes.
Officers with the Henrico County Police Department cautiously approached the second-floor hotel room. They prepare themselves in case a possible altercation waits for them behind.
So, if your hotel room has a balcony like this, and probably pry marks on the door, probably not a 5-star.
The door.
Hello, can I unlock it? Hello. Yes, hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Christian Chandler.
Okay, can you come out for a second? What's that? You got a warrant for your arrest, all right? Yep.
Okay, so
You're not gonna stop. You're not gonna do that. You're not fight. You will get tased.
And you're going to get your shit beat. Here's the thing. So to get a warrant, so somebody has to call in a complaint, has to go to the county attorney's office, generally speaking, and then they issue a complaint. And the judge signs the complaint, and there's a warrant that's issued. And then you go to court, and then you determine, what the bail's going to be.
Okay, well, listen, I will comply by one. I'd like to clear up I'd like to come back to my things.
No, free.
See this yellow thing in the foreground here? If Mr. Mr. Champ, well, Miss Chandler, decided to, do something to the cops, that's a taser. That'll go right through the cute little t-shirt she's wearing, and all of a sudden, you'll start doing the crappie flop.
And well done, my Dan. And I'd like to put my shoes on. Yeah, sure, of course. Okay. I can slip into my shoes. I have to thank Chris Savannah.
While these words may seem insignificant to the officers, they carry a profound significance for Chris, which will be explained later.
He's being detained right now until I can confirm the warrants, okay? Just hang tight.
The officers have received reports of some very disturbing allegations against Chris, but nothing prepares them for the events that are about to unfold.
Sit down right here.
Okay, I will sit down.
Okay. Where are your shoes? Right here?
Right over there.
Is there anyone else in the room with you? Is there anybody else in the room?
That's a loaded question. There's a shit ton of people, but you can't see them.
Spirit, well, interdimensionally, you can't tangibly see them.
Physical person. Is there a physical person in the room with you?
I'm originating from this universe now. I need to stand with my shoes on. This way.
And so one would argue, oh, that's just bullshit. They're just faking it. I've seen this. You just can't make this shit up. You see it over and over again. People with mental illness genuinely believe the things that they're talking about.
I am compliant, and that's my son Keys over there.
There's keys to your car?
Keys to the van, and yeah, my wallet's in my bag over there, the brown bag.
What's this bag?
Yes.
Can I look in it?
And you got something. Oh, that's one of my rings.
I know. Can I look through? Can I get your bag out of here?
I have nothing to hide. Go ahead and look through everything that's in the room.
Go ahead and
Go ahead and look through everything in the room. Well, do you need a warrant after that? No, you do not.
look at everything that's in the room.
Go ahead. You have my permission.
Okay. Just flip them on. They're going to give you flip-flops when you get down to the jail.
Okay, well, I came out, and I would appreciate if I would respect this, but it even says on my driver's license, female.
Okay, that's fine.
Just making sure.
As one officer searches through Chris's belongings, he quickly makes an interesting discovery.
Where's your wallet at?
Oh,
Don't come over here.
it's the duct tape. The duct tape wallet.
Okay. On the outside?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's go see.
Okay.
Look, grab a seat right there for me.
Oh, my bad.
You want all this to go with you? Like your wallet? Or you just want your ID to go with you and your cell phone?
Yeah, my wallet and my cell phone is over there in front of the Harold's Xbox.
Yeah, I got a cell phone right here.
Oh, that's my secondary phone.
That's your secondary phone?
I have two phones, one for the clothes and one for my phone. I got two phones, one for the boys and one for my friends. You give me two phones, it's
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
there you go.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's a popular one. He's a fine gentleman.
Suddenly, a keen-eyed officer spots something happening outside, which sets him on edge.
Are you waiting for somebody to come to your room or something?
people out. No, I was not waiting for the deputy that talked with earlier today from the sheriff's office in Leopardsville.
Okay. You're not waiting for like anybody else though? Any friends or anything?
I am. Nobody else.
The only reason I'm asking you is because there's a car up there and there's two gentlemen staring at us. Yeah. I didn't know if you were waiting for someone to come over or whatever.
Yes. That's kind of my job.
It's a sure.
I was not waiting for anybody. I was not waiting.
Standing up there by the gas station. You know, people.
I'm curious.
I'm just asking. I don't want anyone rolling up on me.
While Chris doesn't recognize the strangers gathering to watch them from a distance, there may be a reason for their unnerving presence.
Okay, well, I would say question them because I am famous and infamous on the internet, so they may.
Aren't we? Here's the thing. When the cops have some kind of unknown stimuli or presence or factor that's involved, they're going to do something. Their hand goes on their gun.
Video recording.
Cool. I'm recording you as well.
That's not thinking that much.
Not readily accepting Chris's explanation, The officers try to work out their own alternate explanation for the curious spectators.
There's nothing illegal in the room, and nothing illegal in the dining. Please, feel free. I have nothing to do.
Very military topic. I wonder if it's Green County. New York's. He's Reynolds. That's good. Something Green County. I mean, no, I know there's a lot of agencies that use Reynolds for surveillance. I was like staring. Yeah, I know. That's why I asked. I'm just there. Right as we walk up, I didn't see him there before.
They shrug it off for now, but it will soon become apparent that these observers have surprising intentions that none of the officers could have predicted.
So you talked to the sheriff's office, Green County Sheriff's Office today?
Yes.
Did they call you or did you reach out to them?
I reached out to them. I wanted to make sure my dog and cats back at home were safe and taken care of.
I guess, so the warrant itself is not a surprise. You know there was an investigation, all that.
Yes, there was an yes, I am aware of the situation.
Okay. Did they say that they were coming to Richmond?
Yes, they said they were coming to Richmond. And I think what this was obvious is the blue Dodge Caravan out there.
Yeah.
Like,
So you got a very, kind of mentally disturbed person, but very compliant. There's nothing crazy here, but looks like we're going to find out. This is a cold reaction. I don't know what's going to happen.
like just Sonic on it.
Magi-Chan Sonichu, a blend of the characters Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog, is a character from Chris's hand-drawn graphic novel series. Sonichu may be more than just a drawing, however, as you'll soon hear from Chris how this character blurs the line between fiction and reality.
So just so you're aware, right now we're just confirming the warrant through Greene County, okay? That's why I said you're detained. Once they say that once they say the paper's in hand, the actual arrest warrant, then you're going to be under arrest, okay? Okay. Well, you didn't at first, but I'm glad you did. Yeah.
I know this. Detain or arrest. Is that person free to go? No. Is that person in handcuffs? Yes. Is that person arrested? Yes.
Well, you didn't at first, but I'm glad you did. Yeah. That was kind of the point a little bit.
Meanwhile, the evolving situation outside still has the officers on high alert.
Yeah.
What's not wrong with this recording, or I was going to read the tag. They're back then.
Why don't you just send the officer to like close the door and send somebody out there to see what's going on? Hardly looking at us.
So you want to take your necklaces off and stuff like that, or?
missionary way. That was my husband, not his Thompson. That was Chris Thompson, the Universe Trail. And something that he just exemplified. Okay, now I'm here here. Okay, I'm here. He's trying to see first.
Yeah, so
With the arrest warrant finally confirmed, the officers were ready to move Chris to the waiting police cruiser. What should have been a simple task quickly takes a shocking turn, and things escalate in a way they clearly didn't expect. I'm going to recording the vehicle and taking people. Though this prediction comes close, the footage will go even more viral than Chris imagined.
I wasn't convinced that there was really some of that there, because I turned it.
I mean, Google search terms, what time still on there? I've been looking at things anymore.
Well, I'm just kind of, always swearing out of nowhere because I had no clue who Chris was. I was like, why don't we take a little Google and go on the Google machine and see what we find in Google Chris? Well, all the games. And this is my, mental illness is a thing. I feel feeling. So I'm sure all of you love it. You're going live with about 3,000 people at the same time.
What's not possible, okay?
Yeah, I'm keeping good shape. Everything is going to work out.
That's not possible.
Just like to look right. I think we're one more this time, and I got my love.
While Chris maintains a positive attitude in the face of uncertainty, the officers can't let up be increasingly amused by the attention and the seemingly growing crowd.
We're surrounded. I'm not People like 4 hours. This also could have never been on. You're going to have fun. But that's fun and yeah, that's the main line on the back.
I can't tell you how many times I've had people either search like this on the side of the road and all of a sudden you get to jail. You get this bullet. I mean, that's the time I don't know, I had a piece on a bullet and look through the people shooting stuff like that.
Anyway, so I'm not going to be it.
It felt good. Oh, please, doctor, I gave you 20 minutes to cut that out.
Chris now secured in custody and the tension from the crowd finally easing, two of the officers are more than ready to put the bizarre encounter behind them. The officer tasked with driving Chris to the police station, and as you'll witness, Chris has so much more left to share.
Oh, celebrity scandal and all that. And people just wondering out this water.
I gotcha.
And of course, no more months from now, the next celebrity scandal is going to happen. And they'll be all over that. You may recognize the outline conflict that has gone over the years and ongoing embracement and discovery of the Sonic Tooth and Rose Tooth Pokemon species. I know about it. You know, there are commercial research on your own time and that stuff. Essentially, I am a decent, angry individual. I believe in everything that we're going in conflict. And I'm literally a diet. And that will be proven in the near days to come as we are on the completion of the dimension where the universe path that was divided in 1380 by order of King Arthur. He ordered Merlin and two other magicians to remove and balance all Latin rituals.
Shut up. You know,
Physical features and overpowered individuals.
motherfuckers who say, sitting here for years. Sit in jail for over a year before they realize, oh, he's a social defendant. He's probably committed.
That was universe 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 9, 7.
Chris dives into an astonishing account of multiple universes where fictional characters coexist, many of them may sound quite familiar.
Not everybody does. You have Superman, you have Mickey Mouse, you have Iron Man, you have Darkwing Duck, you have you have Ratchet and Clank, you have the Super Mario Kart, you have Sonic, you have Link, you have everybody. You name it, they're there. And of course, the scientists, the other things, and all of that.
So, so, do you tell me, do you know what Sonic is and Moisture, and Superman? All coming together to try to get the animal. But, Batman was on the other side, and he stuck Pikachu up his ass, and then, give me a fucking break. This guy is probably not confident to stand trial. What happens when they're not confident to stand trial? They go to their own taxes. And they go to, a mental hospital where they try to establish the competency. They do this by a couple of things. They do a calculation. They do it's called a Jarvis if you want. Sometimes people don't like taking the drug. And they get a Jarvis which means they are forced to take the drug, a shot or something. And it's like I'm having a meaningful conversation with somebody that's talking irresponsible. You can't.
I think I'm going to focus on what should be known. Among others, like I said, if Batman or, let me ask you, who is your favorite superhero?
Christian, that's my Christian channel. That's my superhero. Oh!
He's not coming around. You're going to meet him.
I saw Superman in New York, actually, the other day. It was the and Superman comes out, and then they had to cancel the show.
hours isolated from the world. That has worked affect them, especially the good ones.
As the riot nears its end, his thoughts run by the monster and they see the officers every minute.
Yeah, so I am in a dimension with my husband, Magic Camp Solitude, and I'm also managing how, my brain was like on the word here, but anyway, I also rigorously trying to control rescue and survive rescue and the one and only YouTube. I learned that the skills of nearby teams into marking entries and the first environment.
Chris Chan, whose legal name is Christine Chandler, was taken to the Central Virginia Regional Jail and held without bond after being charged with incest. The victim was alleged to be Chris's mother. On August 3, 2023, 3 years after the arrest, the charges were ultimately dismissed.
Why do you think they're because mom probably doesn't have a lot of either with dementia. She doesn't have no victim witness. And then you got Mr. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over here. And I don't mean to make light of him because he clearly is living in some alternative music, right? You know, I met a friend once, and she was an Ivy League person who was on one of their doctors. And she was clinical psychologist. She put an ad in 10 bodies. Someone responded to that. And she kept trying to kidnap American lawyers in town there. His bring her over either he wants or not, that's woman. You can hold it for ransom. Then she'll be able to leave the country with the ransom money because people are after her. Because they take all of her things and replace them with detectives. She was absolutely, and her parents were CIA drug runners and satanic sexual worship, and everything to her was absolutely real. You couldn't talk her out of her delusion. Probably the exact same year. But the fact that this person had to sit in fucking jail for 2 years before they figured out, well, I guess we don't really have to, or I guess we really shouldn't be browsing. It's just really, I mean, not serving the public, not serving this person. You know, if it's gender, sensitive, because who knows what the woman who's really wants to go. Anyway, but that's our reaction to Chris Chan. I don't know, content guys, practicing, I have no idea what Chan is. Christine. But it's real. Mental illness is real, and it's being dealt with in the court system, sometimes effectively, sometimes not so effectively. You know, I have a guy right now that's in a hospital that's trying to do a sort of competency, and he can't because he ran somebody down because the voices told him to do so. So, mental illness is something that isn't to be messed with. And Please watch things.
Clearly, photos of the man wanted for questioning in connection to Thompson's killing.
Take a look at his photo. I mean, you couldn't have a nicer photo to identify.
The suspect was recognized at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania on Sunday night.
Probably the most expensive cash card in history. Hi, YouTube. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Criminally Reacts. I'm Bruce Rivers, your board certified criminal defense coming to you by Cohen and Crystal Companies, so graciously given by our former content Michael Rivers, God rest his soul. Today we're reacting to Luigi Mangione. Now, if you remember who Luigi Mangione is, he is a young guy who decided that the healthcare system wasn't doing well, and he decided to eliminate the CEO for United Healthcare. And so he was arrested kind of a while ago. And this is one of the things that happens in criminal cases. They don't happen quickly. The government's got until February 17th to indict him, and then more time for trial preparation and his state court appearance is set for February 21st. He's looking at a lot of charges for felony and in the state of Pennsylvania. He's got murder and failure to terrorism, which may be a little bit of a stretch. You've got to prove that they have to prove that he intended to put fear on the general public. He was really more trying to shake up the community. So does he have a shot there? If you say he's not trying to recruit terrorism, I mean, what's he trying to do, honestly? So, and then the other, what is his defense? This is a situation where he was so careful until he got to McDonald's. And that's what he fucking yesterday. This guy was a brilliant student. He was, he's been loved. He was otherwise, unremarkable individual. He's not something that you would guess would do something like this.
Luigi Mangione was arrested for possession of an unlicensed firearm, forgery, and providing false identification following a tip to the police. Mangione was brought to a courthouse building in Hollywood, Pennsylvania.
Oye, Isla, y a la vuelta voy a llamar a la niña. Sí, que era allí y le dije como entre 8
So,
en la noche porque ella no puede.
once they figure out
Debe ir a patinar un momento y ver a los perros.
Ya.
Si no se va a estar igual que con el otro,
basically deny the claims, defend your actions, and depose the witnesses. That's essentially what he's talking about here. Because does your health insurance company make money by paying claims? No, they make money by denying claims. Anyway, so they were able to track once they found him. They just backfill everything else in, and he even had a
CEO of United Healthcare last Wednesday in Midtown Manhattan.
Just hours after his arrest, Mangione was charged with murder from a ransom by prosecutors in Manhattan. He plans to file his extradition to New York to face murder charges.
and we don't know what happened after that. He lost the extradition. he has developed a following. He has developed a kind of a cult-like following. Two, one, he's a handsome dude. So there's some younger kids who like handsome dudes that they have. You know, I don't know who the kids are, but that's who they got grew up in. But secondly, he also is getting a following for his views on healthcare. You know, there's a ultra left-wing, liberal, whatever you want to call it, anti-establishment, anti-healthcare, you know, companies. Which I kind of, I mean, I'm not super ultra liberal. I am pure liberal, but
Ya lo del café.
there has been an issue with the way the government has come out with discovery list. You can have a case that is covered, but if the lawyers can fuck it up because they're either too zealous or they don't follow the rules. Remember what happened with Alec Baldwin? Alec Baldwin's case was not dismissed because there wasn't evidence. It was dismissed because it was prejudiced because of prosecutorial misconduct. You know, they got a conviction from the other one. You know, why didn't they just follow the rules? So his lawyer came out with their press conference. Let's watch Luigi Mangioni's press conference. So here's the scoop on going to press conference. I almost never did because let's just face it, our country is fucked. But sometimes you have to because if you know, she's fighting back. And what is she fighting back against? Probably some prosecutorial misconduct. You know, releasing proof or releasing evidence that she doesn't even have yet as his lawyer. And the fact is the government stretching the law? Is the government teaching the rules? Is the government doing something to make it impossible to get a fair trial? This is breaking news. Let's go, baby. Why is it important? Because the court is a public record. Those words are a matter of public record. Now, if you sit there like Alina Haba, remember that chick? And she gets out there and, oh, Richard just start it's unethical. There's a rule. You don't. This is okay because you want to. So when you have multiple jurisdictions, who gets the first bite of the apple? Well, there's a thing called the supremacy clause. Multiple states get the first bite of the apple. And then New York and Philadelphia and New York and Pennsylvania would have to come in and say,
surrounded by law enforcement look like a
that is there. I don't understand how there is being held, but when you get to a facility where he's held, you can use him there without shackles. You can meet him in a room without, without the vest, without handcuffs, and without anything else in there. So it does make it more difficult in federal court, because when I go to the federal court, I can't move my car really at all. I mean, I need it in the road, but he's in a room, and a glass between us, or, that's basically extreme. But you can't, it's hard to pass documents back and forth, it's really hard to communicate. Let me just tell you, it's there for everybody's safety, for his safety, for your safety, and Mr. Sperry doesn't do anything. I mean, he's demonstrated that he's kind of a dangerous guy by killing somebody, but he's also demonstrated, when you saw him walk into the police department, so they're going my protocol, they're going to clean that. One really bad, really bad. In criminal cases, it's pretty rare that most of the discovery is caught on. I mean, a lot of times it's just say, this fellow done by this such and such a date, but you can always say that. Let's say some witness comes forward that you didn't even know about, and they contact your office or contact your investigator. Well, what happens then? I mean, what do you do? I mean, you just, I can't talk to you, this discovery's coming. No, you say, no, we need to extend discovery, here's why.
Very important. We've also done
There's a search association. He's caught on camera fucking shooting somebody. There's a thing called exigent circumstances or hot pursuit. Those are exceptions to the warrant. There's generally need a warrant to search somebody's home, place of, their car, or even their person. Generally speaking.
Pennsylvania, where the first
One of the things that, necessitates a press conference is when somebody's having a moment and they don't know who they are. How do you think they even fucking got this guy? They should have fucking mother on TV. Oh, by the way, here's McDonald's, here's my tax brown, school later, and you saw my class. Why? Because we have fucking press conference. So that's normal, that's routine, but you're not entitled to presumption of innocence in a matter of public opinion. You're just not. Until you get to a jury that you're presumed innocent. Like I can sit here and preach that so long, why are you saying because I'm not in charge of anybody's freedom. But you get into a courtroom, you are entitled to presumption of innocence. You're presumed innocent until the government has proven you're guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. So if you're 18 hours at a time beyond a reasonable doubt, let's say the government there is a part that this wasn't done for further care. Maybe it's just on the program. That's the way they could possibly win that count. That's a fucking problem. That is a real problem. Especially in a nationwide show. They're gonna have to really sift through jurors to find out, do you know anything about this case? Have you seen any, I want to say, you can't sit on the jury.
Talking about domestic abuse, I'm not yet free. I guess we have now today, but I didn't want to sit there and learning about it. Hearing the actor play leading now that they send to the we have yet to receive it from the public.
That would piss me off. As a defense attorney, that would really piss me off right at the beginning about it.
Because if the chief of defense is telling everybody about all this evidence, and what if they look at the justice because it was an illegal search and seizure in Altoona, Pennsylvania, how is it going to get there?
It's a good point. Why yes? If and but for standing that I don't think they're going to have an issue with the constitutionality, but I don't know the case, so I'm going to have to say.
So those, a little bit more than I was allowed to say before, that's the thing that that's what I decided on for, and hopefully will allow us to indicate going forward. If not, I will continue to provide information. We put up a website that just has basic information, LuisaDanielInfo.com, and we will post a transcript of those proceedings on that website, and that's where we are going to be providing.
All right. Well, that is a proper defense question. Now let's look at one more thing to across the street from the courthouse. Well, here's a picture of, before we get to that, here's a picture of his defense lawyer, and here's Mangione. I mean, coming with me like he's there on the Sunday class. I mean, good looking guy, good looking defense lawyer, fashionable shoes that he's wearing, shackled. But being shackled in federal court is scandal. So he's not being treated really like anybody differently. He's got the vest on. Tell me how the vest is prohibiting any communication with him. It's not. So it's just a high. But you know, when they're in court for a trial, he'll be wearing street clothes. He won't be wearing a vest. He won't be shackled. He'll look normal. Just like anyway. Because you can't, it's unconstitutional to have a defendant in prison by So, and then one last thing, this is a picture of a jury nullification. It's a sign that was right outside the courthouse. This is paid for people over profit. That's free speech. You can do that. What is jury nullification? Jury nullification is, I know you is like OJ. I think OJ is jury nullification. Jury nullification is when the facts clearly have been proven, but we're going to find the other way anyway. That's what jury nullification is. So that is our reaction to Mr. Mangione. We'll keep following this because this is going to start to heat up a little bit. Now, a couple of business items for you. Number one, there's some dickhead that's posing as me on YouTube. Hey, Mr. Dickhead, stop it. Nobody buying it. It's CLR EUC Rivers on YouTube. And he's trying to get people to come over onto WhatsApp. And we've had a couple of complaints videos. If you see that guy on there, report him as impersonating me because here's the thing. You're never going to hear from me trying to get you to buy anything except for, like you did the uniforms. That's the only time I've ever do anything like that. You'll never hear me say, hey, come on over to WhatsApp. Let's chat. I will never do that in a million years. So that's a scam artist, and he's probably trying to scam you. So if you see that guy out there, he is nothing but a scam. Now, it's going to, I've been getting a lot of cards, and I got a gift from Allison Scarlett, Charles, or whatever her name is. I just want to say, you guys have just been absolutely tremendous in terms of your support. I was at Michael's house the other day, and it's just very difficult. Dear Bruce, after learning of Michael passing away, I was watching your video last night. It was a lovely video, seeing all the pictures you shared. I was in tears. R.I.P. Michael. Very sweet. What a nice little crystal. I've gotten so many well wishes. I had a guy come in to stop by the office the other day, dropped off some African honey and a card, just saying, with support. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the support from everybody, and, it's a good tribute to Michael. Michael was just an amazing, amazing person who struggled so long for drugs. And he got bouts of sobriety, and those were great times. Raising him was amazing, but he succumbed to it, and I'm grateful to have had him as a son. So I appreciate all the well wishes. So we'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Make sure that you subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, follow us wherever the fuck you find us. And we'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
You know all the charges that you better face. You ain't coming home for 2058. That substance gon' get you put away.
Mr. Lim pardoned his ass off, and now he's going to have something else happen to his ass while he, sits in federal prison. Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts. I'm Bruce Rivers, your very own, that means yours. You know who you are. Your very own board certified criminal defense lawyer. Board certified means I'm tried, true, tested, and here for your abuse, use, and misuse. I'm here with my pearl handle pistol cufflinks today, so graciously gifted to me by our former content genius, as you knew, as Michael Rivers. Today we are reacting to Malone Lamb. Malone Lamb, let's see, he was a 20-year-old idiot. Some of these crimes, it's like, you ever see the show, I Almost Got Away with It? If people are so stupid with how they conduct themselves, but then again, if it weren't for stupidity, drugs, and alcohol, and bad decisions, I wouldn't have a job, would I? So Malone Lamb is charged in the U.S. District Court with money laundering and conspiracy. Let's see, what is he charged with? Conspiracy to commit wire fraud, conspiracy to launder money. And so whenever you look at a federal case, you look at, well, what's the loss amount? And the loss amount here is about $274 million. You heard me right, $274 million. So Malone Lamb is accused of stealing 4,100 Bitcoin. Now right now they're going at about $86,000 per Bitcoin. I just don't get how people do this. But guess what? So Mr. Lamb decided he was going, and Serrano's his co-conspirator. They posed as Google employees to further the scheme and to get access to the victim's account information. So let's take a look at a CNN news clip.
This is Malone Lamb, 20 years old, Singaporean, and he shot to infamy overnight for allegedly carrying out one of the largest crypto thefts from a single person in U.S. history. And then he went on a spending spree, dropping obscene amounts at nightclubs in Los Angeles, gifting handbags.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about obscene spending and how that really is a red flag when it comes to law enforcement.
Worth tens of thousands of dollars and amassing a collection of more than 30 luxury cars. First, here's what we know about when Lamb got to the U.S. He arrived in October 2023 on the U.S. Visa Waiver Program, which allows tourists to stay up to 90 days without a visa. Fast forward, and it's been more than a year, and he's clearly overstayed his welcome. Court documents also...
And guess what? It won't be renewed.
It also revealed that Lamb had no permanent residence while he was in the U.S., and he was unemployed, so essentially he had no legal status there. Nonetheless, he apparently toggled between LA and Miami, where he was eventually caught. Now, let's look at the scam, one of several since at least August this year that landed Lamb in trouble with the feds. Online, Lamb goes by the monikers Anne Hathaway and $$. His partner in crime is on bail for life.
Why would he choose Anne Hathaway? He doesn't look anything like her.
So calls himself Versace God and Skidster. They came up with a plan to scam someone in Washington, D.C. We'll call him the victim. They chose him because he was a high net worth investor from the early days of cryptocurrency. A lot of planning went into hoodwinking the victim. Prosecutors called it sophisticated social engineering. It's basically a fancy term for someone gaining the trust of another in order to extract sensitive information.
So one of the things that people do is, and you get these calls all the time, right? I get emails all the time. Oh, your Amazon account has been hacked. We need you to verify X, Y, or Z. They'll never do that. They will absolutely 100% never do that. One of the things you should do if you get an email like that, look at who the sender is. It'll say on the header, it'll say, something that looks legitimate. But then you click on, to identify who the actual email is from, it'll have some other bogus like Gmail or some other BS. Whether it's Amazon, whether it's your email account, whether it's your bank, whatever, they'll never ask you to identify yourself. They'll say a potential fraud is alert, and then, they'll do it a different way.
But never, ever, 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 ever
¿Esperas un poquito?
click on a link related to something that says, you know, they need to verify. It's just 100% BS.
The modus operandi worked like this. The goal was to make the victim think that his Google account was being compromised. In the week leading up to the theft on August 18th, a third person was roped in to send him notifications.
Now, see, all these people, it doesn't matter if one of these or more received any money.
¿Un poco más?
If you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. You helped these guys, you knew what was going on. Even if you didn't receive any of the Bitcoin, you are done.
¿Un poco más? ¿Sí?
Fake alerts of unauthorized Google account access. And the attempts also looked like they originated overseas because proxy and VPN services were used. So imagine if you kept getting multiple notifications saying that someone was trying to get into your account. How would you feel? Worried? Bingo, to Lam and Serrano.
So here's the thing. If you, that's another red flag. Getting multiple, you know, was this you? Please verify your account. And then all of a sudden, you talk to somebody on the line, and there's ways to verify who those people are.
On August 18th, they called the victim pretending to be from Google's support team, saying that there had...
Sí, ya vamos, amor. Por favor, Pepo, por favor. Ahí vamos. Espera, mi cielo. Ahora vamos, mi amor. Sí.